All right. So please remain standing. I want to invite Kaya Arnold to say the school prayer for us this morning.
Good morning, everyone. Bow our heads and close our eyes. Dear God and Father of mankind, we come with humble hearts to thank Thee for past mercies received and to trust These for those that are to come. Forgive us our misdoings, and when temptations come our way, give us strength to overcome them. Grant us, we beseech Thee, love for our fellow students and respect for our teachers, our parents, our elders, and all those who are responsible for our general well-being. Make us instruments of Thy peace and help us to walk in Thy way and to do Thy will. Bless us all as students so that we may be receptive to the good that is taught to us and help us to develop those qualities which will make us useful citizens of this nation and worthy recipients of Thy grace. Amen.
Thank you, Kaya Arnold. All right, so you can have your seats, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm seeing persons coming in. Let me just advise you before we continue that the washrooms are located through these doors. This door to my right, and there's another door lower down there. And you head straight alongside the wall, and the bathroom and toilet area is to the back of us, all right? Well, to the back of me. So feel free to visit accordingly. But as I said earlier on, this is the Juniour Calypso Monarch, and we are beginning the preliminary rounds right here in Canaan Border Court. I know naturally you all would have been practicing. I saw some of you outsiders going through the last bit of rehearsing, and now is the time where you compete for a chance to make the semi-finals of the Juniour Calypso Monarch. So before we continue, let me just mention that the Adjudication Management Committee presents the panel for the National Juniour Calypso Monarch competition. And our judges today, we have 6 esteemed judges. Number 1, judge number 1, Efwa Allen. And judges, you would start by just raising your hand just for persons to be aware. Judge number 1, Efwa Allen. And judge number 2, Dominic Romaine. Dominic Romaine, judge number 2. And we could give them a round of applause. Give them a round of applause. All right, so Efwa Allen, judge number 1. Judge number 2, Dominic Romaine. Nicole Decoto, judge number 3. All right. Of course, judge number 4, Keisha Khan-Toma. Keisha Khan-Toma, she's right there. All right, they're ready. They have a very difficult task this morning, I can tell you that. We also have Tiffany Paul Chance, judge number 5. And last but not least, he's already taking some notes, so I guess he probably just feeling the atmosphere. We have Lenroy James, judge number 6. Okay, I want to also mention the Adjudication Management Committee Chairman, Mr. Everall Snaggs. Sir Everall Snaggs. All right, and that's the gentleman over there. He's busy in his laptop. What kind of laptop is that? HP, Apple? You can't answer. Better than that. All right. So he's there taking his notes as well. We also have other members present here today. I want to acknowledge Camille Noriega. Camille Noriega is right here with us. Hardworking individual. Mr. Joseph Adams is also with us as well. And Umesh Maharaj is not here. All right, so those are the members from the Adjudication Management Committee present here today, because this thing is official. It's not a jokey thing this morning. This is official, and we have all of the experts, all of the expertise right here at the community center. I also want to acknowledge the tabulation services by Omni Classified Limited. So yes, you're seeing the devices there. We have the technology at our disposal, and it's going to be managed by Mr. Elliot Ash. Long time I see Mr. Elliot Ash. Where's Sir Elliot? How things? Yeah, man. We'll drink a juice after. Right, Mr. Elliot Ash. And you are ready with the devices, just to be clear. The devices are ready? All right, then. And also members of staff, Ikem Peters, Marvin Surrett, Naomi Surrett, Curtis Forbes, Ruth Lee, and Candice Bernard Peters. repeaters, and they are going to be part of that tabulation services equipment. I'm not too sure about it, but I just know once they register the scores, it goes into a sheet, and your information will be properly managed and recorded, all right? So everyone is ready for this morning's competition. That's what we're talking about. So let me just make sure that you all are aware of what is happening, all right? So today, you all are being judged on music. Music carries 35 points, and that is further broken down into melody, 15 points. And melody has to do with the ability of tune to connect with the audience, vocal melodic line, and fit of tune with mood and melody. Arrangement also forms part of the 35 points, and that has to do with the arrangement of the song, its compatibility with chosen theme. All right? And originality has to do with unique arrangement, focusing on your own perspective, innovation in composition of song, and use of rhythm in music. That all amounts to 35 points for music. We also have lyrics amounting to 40 points, and that has to do with the theme in terms of the depth of the idea, development, and support of lyrics. The composition in terms of the vocabulary, narrative, structure, and coherence of sound, and originality in terms of words and thought created by the author and not outright copy of existing work. And that amounts to 40 points for lyrics. And presentation amounts to 25 points. That has to do with the rendition, originality, and articulation. As the day goes along, I would read out the specifics. All right, so 35 points towards music, 40 points towards lyrics, and 25 points towards presentation. Remember that the semi-final round is this Saturday, the 31st, at Radisson Hotel, and there would be, I believe, let me clarify, 30 semi-finalists would be chosen nationally out of, I think, the last time we checked, 66 registered students nationally. All right, so the semi-final round would see 30 contestants at Radisson this weekend, and this is going to be broadcasted live on TTT, all right? So you all are going to be on TV performing and doing your best. All right, so I'll provide further details later on. I don't want to keep you all too long. I don't want to set a talk for me. You all want to see the performers come out here and perform in front of the judges and represent. Just give yourself a round of applause once again. And this morning, we have 9 contestants officially. 9 contestants would be performing today. I know you all drew for numbers, but because we had some withdrawals, we would have to shift some of the numbers upwards, right? So, are we ready? Judges, are we ready? Camera crew, are we ready? Music, are we ready? Students, are we ready? If you're here to have a good time, somebody say, we are here. All right, so contestant number 1, singing a song entitled Don't Take It On. It's a social commentary, and of course, she's representing the University of Trinidad and Tobago. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, help me introduce Atia Lynch.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. Don't take it on. In every classroom, kids stare at a whiteboard. Watch the clock move. Find the work too hard. Morning till evening, head bare Education like cement, pressing on we brain. Studying for exams, that's harder than steel. We brain malfunction, mental health is real. So don't take it on, don't take it on. Find time just to have some fun. Don't hide your pain, don't hide your pain. Tell someone before you go insane. Mental health is real, but music could heal whatever going on. Don't take it on. Parents, teachers, a little consideration goes a long way. Excessive studying can affect a child's well-being. Whoa, yo, yo, yo. Don't take it on. Single mothers can't cope with bills overload. Fathers absent drinking food she can't afford. Love gone so sour, hearts no longer together. Arguments daily, sounding just like thunder. Relatives keep away, states don't lend a hand. I ask myself, when is this going to end? Families torn apart, no solution in sight. Lord, send an answer for mental disaster. So don't take it on, don't take it on. Find help from a trusted one. Don't hide your pain, don't hide your pain. Empty purse mustn't send you insane. Mental health is real, but therapy can heal whatever going on. Don't take it on. Take it on. Big people in high positions have so much to do with heavy portfolios, feeling the pain too. Behind stack up paper files and artificial grin is a man or woman with mental strength within. Office meeting so hot, hotter than fire. Dignity and pride, like in a pressure cooker. Listen TNT, whether worker or leader. We must reach out to avoid mental disaster. So don't take them on, don't take them on. Find time for relaxation. Don't hide your pain, don't hide your pain. Take time for relaxing. Mental health is real, but therapy can heal whatever going on. Don't take it on. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, yes, yes. Don't take it on. We can do better than that. Let's give her another round of applause. Atia Lynch, representing the University of Trinidad and Tobago, singing a social commentary. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, today you're going to get social commentary. You're going to get preservation of the environment. You're going to get humorous. You're going to get nation-building songs. You're going to get a callaloo of music this morning in this preliminary round right here in Tobago as these contestants vie for a spot in the semi-final round of the Juniour Calypso Monarch. I want to take the opportunity to acknowledge our sponsors. All right, so I want to say thank you to First Citizens. Let's give them a round of applause for supporting this event. And it's not the first time they're supporting, so we thank First Citizens for their support. Smalter. I love a Smalter. So somebody, if you could find a bottle of Smalter, you could always bring it to me at the side. But let's give them a round of applause as well. Yeah. That malt is good on good. And also, TUCO, the Tobago Unified Calypsonians Organization, and of course, specifically the Tobago region as well. So let's give them a round of applause. And of course, the national body of TUCO. Our preliminary round is actually being broadcasted live, or at least it's live streamed by Tobago Update. So let's give them a round of applause as well. So yeah, you can look back at your video and you could fine-tune some of the stuff that you want to use going forward in the semi-final round. If you're now listening, you're now tuning in, or you're now attending, remember that 30 contestants from the national pool, as in 30 contestants out of 66 registered Calypsonians, are going to be selected for the semi-final round this Saturday at Radisson Hotel in Port of Spain. And from there, 15 contestants will meet the defending monarch on the 8th of February, 9th. So you know more than me? On the 9th of February at the Queen's Park Savannah. All right, so congratulations in advance. And today is just the beginning of the journey towards the final round. All right, so you all feeling good out that first song? We feeling good, right? We start off on the right foot. Judges, you see how hard it's going to be already. All right, but don't take it on. All right, so let me just, as I said earlier on, we had some withdrawals. So let me just inform you in advance so you can prep mentally. All right, so coming up next, we would have Uriah Duncan, followed by Kalia Ramsey, followed by Kalia Alfred. I mix it up. Correct me. Kalia. Oh, is it pronounced the same way? You know last year, right? I was right, well, we were at the library. And I pronounced one wrong. And I got kind of eye. So that's what threw me off this morning. So I apologize. So it's Kalia. All right, so Kalia Ramsey and Kalia Alfred. All right, you see? That's nice. All right, so the competition is on. And I want to introduce on stage, representing St. Nicholas Primary School, singing a song entitled My Protest Song. Ladies and gentlemen, help me introduce Uriah Duncan.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Afraid to think what life would be tomorrow, with all this violent crime now sweeping Tobago, fear and insecurity about to strangle me. My heart cries for my beloved country. Once a place people called paradise, smiling land of happy girls and boys. She is plagued today by a generation with no regard for the laws of this nation. Tell me what went wrong with this institution? Where children used to learn what is right from wrong. The blueprint, bedrock of civilization.
Breaking down.
Foundation of social evolution. We call that the family. The family. Family, family. So don't cost, don't lie or steal. And who got here must feel. And who don't care what mommy say, have a heavy price to pay. Families must stop neglecting their God-appointed role. And may the hand that rocks the cradle save the world. This is my protest song for the Tobago boy and girl. Ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba, ba ba da ba ba ba, ba da da ba da ba da ba. Disobedience goes unpunished. Deviant behavior you totally dismiss. Endless back chats, you just laugh at that. Well, trouble start, your child is now your palm. Your adult conversation, children in your presence. In my home, they post me inside. Let me know it's big people time. Instead, you condone those bad manners. And when they disrupt the school, you're ready to fight the teacher. Asking what went wrong with this institution? Where children used to learn what is right from wrong. The blueprint, bedrock of civilization.
Breaking down.
Foundation of social evolution. We call that the family. The family. 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 So don't cost, don't lie or steal. And who got here must feel. And who don't care what mommy say, have a heavy price to pay. Families must stop neglecting their God-appointed role. And let the hand that rocks the cradle save the world. This is my protest song for the Tobago boy and girl. Parents today have lost their way. Family values disappear every day. No discipline at home, you send them out in the world. Say hello to future criminals. No respect, no regard for authority. Disruptive behavior plaguing my country. Gang violence is now the influence. So is TV and internet educating our children. Tell me what went wrong with this institution? Where children used to learn what is right from wrong. The blueprint, bedrock of civilization.
Breaking down.
Foundation of of social evolution. We call that the family. The family. 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 So don't cuss, don't lie or steal. And who can hear must feel. And who don't care what daddy say. Have a heavy price to pay. Families must stop neglecting their God-appointed role. And let the hand that rocks the cradle save the world. This is my protest song for the Juniour boy and girl. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. For the Juniour boy and girl.
All right, yeah. Let's give Uriah Duncan a round of applause. And also a round of applause for the backup singers. Ah boy, Calypso Music Suite. Calypso Music Suite, and that was a nation building song. As I told you all, we have a variety of styles this morning, and we already got social commentary and nation building, and we just 2 contestants in. Another round of applause for that rendition there, all right? And what I love so far from what I'm noticing and what I'm hearing, people are, the camaraderie is real. You're supporting one another, and that is a very good start. So give yourself a round of applause just for that alone. Yeah, what you mean? All right? Yeah, the vibe's nice, the vibe's nice. The vibe's nice, of course, except for the judges. The judges every time, yeah. I don't envy them judges at all. 6 esteemed judges, but they're going to have a very difficult time this morning. But the good thing is, 30 contestants are going to be qualifying for the semi-final round. So if we could work out the maths, all of you performing today have a real chance of qualifying for the semi-finals. And of course, you face the judges again on the semi-finals before the final round, all right? So you all feeling the vibe so far? Yeah, you all still feeling nervous? Nobody nervous? Piece of cake? Piece of cake? Or piece of crab and dumpling? Anybody here love crab and dumpling? No, for real, for real. I just always ask because I love it, but it's difficult. It's a difficult task before I get the meat. All you agree? But I understand that there's a specific technique. There's a technique. And if you master the technique, you're good to go. So all the crab and dumpling lovers, let me just see by show how raise of hands. Real crab and dumpling. So the person who's best behaved, I would personally visit you for you to teach me how to eat crab and dumpling, right? And the person with the most vibes will win today, courtesy me, a brand new iPhone charger. Right? Yes, courtesy Juby. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned earlier on, the semi-finals is on this weekend, the 31st at Radisson Hotel, before the 9th of February for the final round. All right? And this morning we have our 6 judges, and let me just remind you of the judging criteria. We have 35 points towards music, 40 points towards lyrics, and 25 points for presentation. All right, we have 9 contestants today, and we already heard from 2 contestants. Judges, are we ready? We still? All right. And remember, folks, that it's all about love. It's all about pushing Calypso music forward. And you all really and truly love Calypso music. All you're doing it because mommy and daddy say, hey, we have to do a Calypso. All you love it? If all you really love Calypso music, somebody say, Kaiso, Kaiso. Yeah. Remember, the thing with Calypso music is storytelling, but you could get, as I said, a variety with the social commentary, the humor. You could get nation-building songs. You could do what you want with this art form. And so far, you're singing good. And I know we have some experienced competitors today. And for the new folks, I'm pretty sure that you all are joining right along in maintaining and preserving this rich culture, this rich art form, calypso music. So moving right along, as I mentioned earlier on, prep yourself in advance. But now, help me introduce, performing a song entitled Who Am I? Representing Bishop's High School. Ladies and gentlemen, help me introduce Kalia Ramsey.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kalia Ramsey. Who am I? I will tell you who I am. I was born in the slums of Tobago with my mother and father Shantwell, my brothers Soka and Rapso. Yes, I came from humble beginning. The first of my mother's children, I inherit her voice of protest. I was picking up the pieces which echoed from slavery of my ancestors fighting injustice and wicked brutalities. As a radical, I fuel social unrest and dignity. My ancestors chose to rebel, their spirit still alive in me. So is rebellion gave birth to me, fighting colonial cruelty. Who am I? Can you tell me who I am? I am not catchy refrain in the guile I used to reign. Who am I? Can you tell me who I am? I am the voice of the poor man who had no rights in this land. Who am I? Can you tell me who I am? When I touched on the culture change, revolution became my game. Who am I? Can you tell me who I am? Out of backyard I grew strong, had to fight my way to belong. You provoke me or put me down, I gon' hit you with a new song. So do your worst, you can't stop me. I got deep at your monarchy. I am rhythm, I am song, I am social, I am pecan, I am the cry, I am the voice of the people. I might be someone you know. I am the story of Tobago. My ancestral blessings still flow. My name is Calypso. I am Calypso. I am Calypso, yeah. Have you heard of a man called Winston Spree? Well, that hero is my daddy. He crafted my identity. From an old drum, he caressed me. Lovingly chiseled my steel body with magical notes and melodies. It wasn't easy to be recognized as my creator, with my people still in poverty underneath the social ladder. My magic is hypnotic. People all over come to see. Some of them even try to imply it's the people that create me. So is rebellion gave birth to me. I fight masses with melody. Who am I? Can you tell me who I am? When my children meet on the path, it's bottle and stone, even cutlass. Who am I? Can you tell me who I am? Who I am. Negative stigma plagued me for years. I was classed as violence. Who am I? Can you tell me who I am? Who I am. My energy cannot be denied. Pure magic when my notes glide. Who am I? Can you tell me who I am? Who I am. Just soca and R&B. These melodies resonate from me. Reggae, calypso, and Latin. Hear my amazing notes ringing. Feel my moving harmony. My people's passion gave that to me. Tickle me with sticks in your hand. The greatest musical invention. Another clue. I am the pulse of my culture. I emerge from heat and pressure. With the strength of my ancestors, I am phenomenal. My name is Stewart. I am the steel pan. I am the steel pan. Whoa. I am the steel pan. My people, we always take center stage. Since the days on the auction block, with nakedness on display, the strength and power we possess. A spirit of love for humanity. Amazing things come out our way. We are the best actors, creators, and prodigies. With creative spiritual energy, the world is amazed to see. Colonialism was no escape, yet we rose with majesty to build something out of nothing. Pure miracles come out our way. So is rebellion gave birth to me. I bend wire with mastery. Who am I? Can you tell me who I am? Who I am. Skinner Park is dust in the place. Dimash Gras, you must see my face. Who am I? Can you tell me who I am? Who I am. Cousin Chutney, Groovy and Raga, extempo by the savannah. Who am I? Can you tell me who I am? Who I am. Grace the stage with divine beauty. Flood the streets with my revelry. Who am I? Can you tell me who I am? Who I am. Watch my story as it unfolds, as the greatest show in the world. My note sung in every panyard, street parade and concert hall. Fancy sailor, Moko Jumbie, Mr. Minstrel sing for me. I am old mass and satire, mud mass, job warrior, man and woman. Rise before the break of dawn. I usher in Juve Mon, joy and sorrow in my rhythm. Your national festival. My name is Carnival. I am Carnival. I am Carnival. I am Carnival. No. It's time for me to go. But heed my words carefully about this message of my country. My forefathers sacrificed for this culture. Never retreat the fight to conquer. Build and preserve with pride and honor. I recognize you today in your quest for unity. Willing to give colonials a fight for freedom and equality. Your efforts must not be in vain. We culture need to rise again. We're losing we identity. So this is my protest for TNT. My footprints lay in the hands of every boy, girl, man and woman. Who am I? Can you tell me who I am? Who I am. I rose to fame and glory as the culture of TNT. Who am I? Can you tell me who I am?
Who I am.
Highlight issues every day. Talk the things others dare not say. Who am I? Can you tell me who I am?
Who I am.
My magnificent artistry, cosmic explosion, this is me. Who am I? Can you tell me who I am?
Who I am.
Masqueraders tell my story through possession of their bodies. January, February, that's magic you feel, that's me. Feel my rhyme, feel my rhythm, vibration in my citizens. And to those who paved the way, I sing in honor of you today. I remain the voice of the people, a messenger of the truth. My ancestors sent me to you. After all them clues you should know, my name is Tobago.
I am Tobago. I am Tobago.
Who am I? Can you tell me who I am? Yeah.
I am Tobago. I am Tobago.
Thank you.
I am Tobago. Who I am.
Yes, 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 yes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's give another round of applause. Kalia, Ramsey. Yes. Somebody say Kaiso, Kaiso. Yeah, again, I love the vibes, the way how you all are supporting each other, each and every performer so far. Apart from their parents and their classmates, they are given the support from their colleagues in the Calypso fraternity. And that's a nice sight and that's a nice feeling. And the vibe up there today. And if you're really enjoying Calypso music, somebody say, we are here. Nice like a pie, or as I say, nice like crab and dumpling, all right? Yeah. Parents, by the way, I noticed some of the parents singing the lyrics of the songs. So I would have a conversation with the team to find out if there's a segment for parents to compete against each other. A bonus segment, because the parents, well, they're singing good. I hear and I walked through the crowd a little while ago, and the parents singing good as well. So clearly, there's a need for a parents' special edition. All right, you all agree, students? You all agree the parents should compete against each other? A student she shake her head and say no. She said no. All right, I feel like going with the no. All right, and parents, by the way, if you all are video recording parents, I know sometimes you always have a little difficulty, right? So let me address that problem one time. And students, you all can back me, right? So parents, if you're recording, you can't press play when the camera is still pointing down. So wait until the camera is focused on your young one. And when the video is finished, you press stop and then you remove. All right, so we have to maintain a certain steady. And you see, sometimes I realize too with parents, right? Parents, don't ignore us, but I just speaking on behalf of the students, right? When you're recording, right, you may not necessarily be straight, but you could at least keep the camera focused on the subject, the person, right? We don't want to get video. We're looking forward to the videos and we love the support. But when we look back at the video, you attempted to record us, but we see the wall and a little piece of our shoulder, all right? So parents, that's just our piece of advice. Don't ignore us, it's a love, but just sharing that information. But those who are expert at video recording, give yourself a round of applause, because we have some parents who master the art form, although they're always on, for some reason, I don't know. I think that it's fair to say that parents love Facebook the most. Out of all of the platforms, I think Facebook, and I had a conversation earlier on, and they were speaking about TikTok. And I said, but TikTok? So let me ask, which one is the most popular social media platform right now? TikTok. Is it TikTok, Instagram, Facebook? All right, for the young ones, which one is the most popular? TikTok. And for the parents inside, which one is the most popular? Which one you all comfortable with? Face talk. TikTok. TikTok. So alright, so TikTok has it. TikTok is that probably should be a topic in the extempo. Alright, according to our feel a little later on, I might give you all an extempo rendition. But today is all about the Juniour Calypso Monarch preliminary round, and you all are vying for a spot at the semi-finals at Radisson Hotel this Saturday. Judges, you all, we good to go? Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you all heard 3 contestants thus far, and we on to contestant number 4. Help me introduce, representing Bishop's High School, singing a song entitled Do Better. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Kalia, Alfred.
Testing.
Stop, I say, you mocking pretender. You're condemning the youths, but watch your behavior, values and standards you're trying to teach, but like you forgetting to practice what you preach. Telling the youths that they must obey, yet you're breaking laws every single day. Telling them to do better, but you're striving for us. Like you and no, is you had a set example for us. So hear this plea from an innocent child. Talk without action could never be the style. So if you don't want complete disaster, adults, all you better start to do better.
Young women, we make decisions every day when we're facing a situation and peer pressure comes into play. In confrontations, good reasoning is truly key. Yes, a peaceful resolution. Hope your chaos is up to win. All these videos of little schoolgirls that I have seen, always fighting like they don't know what dignity means. Bad decisions advocated for by their friends, then their mothers vehemently defending them. Women must do better. Don't give in to these silly tropes. In the road all you're only fighting senselessly at each other's throats.
Women must do better.
To be examples for young girls, when they misbehave, reprimand them. Don't be vexed with the whole wide world, then we will see things change drastically for our society. Hey, did and day. Now to all men, we must not ignore the roles you play. Meant to be protectors and leaders, yet you're leading the youths astray. You are the ones who show boys what men should be, and the way you act and treat women sways behavior ultimately. The pansagas and weed smokers out on the block. The abusers like beating women up is your walk. Womanizers with children scattered about like leaves. Don't you consider the impression your actions leave? All men must do better. Gangster life is not an escape. To have decent young men tomorrow, we must guide and mold them today.
All men must do better.
Give boys something to look up to. Choose the path you walk very carefully, cause it does not only affect you, then we will see things change drastically for our society. Did and day, as our parents, you are the teachers in your home. Yes, you mold the minds of your children, and your habits will set the tone. So your decisions influence your next of kin. Taste in music, conversation, even the clothes that you leave home in. An example, you set daily, like it or not.
Like it's on.
Pay attention, and your ways we often adopt. So when you and a neighbor like two pigs fighting in a drain, can't tell your daughter or your son not to do the same. Parents must do better. We need more penny commissions. Too much Cardi B type behavior. Too much vulgar gunman songs.
Parents must do better.
We can be Lara's, Yorks and Keshons. Encourage and nurture your odd talents. Be examples of right, not wrong, then we will see things change drastically for our society. Hey, did and day, Father help us. I have been told it took a village to raise a child. Neighbors look out for one another. Now we're living in colder times. Some feel afraid to incur another parent's wrath. Children growing up disrespectful, and no one dares correct their path. Your programming gives them a sense of autonomy.
Autonomy.
You defend them with no regards for authority. They get wayward and neighbors notice but afraid to say. Yet when they go missing or get killed, it's tears night and day. People must do better. Forget your egos and wounded pride. Teach your kids respect for their elders. Neighbors, please don't turn a blind eye.
People must do better.
Children need the guidance from you. If the villages come together, our behavior won't go askew, then we will see things change drastically for our society. Did and day. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do better. And let's give her another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Kalia, Alfred, and here's what? The name of this song speaks for itself, all right? Do better. Students do better. In school, do better. In extracurricular activities, and parents do better when video recording, right? All right, don't take that one too serious, all right? But it's all about the good vibe, the high energy, the camaraderie, and the calypso music songing good. You all agree? Yeah, the calypso music songing good. And we're already halfway through. And let me just, I know the next contestant is aware, but following the next contestant, let me just have on standby Kaya Arnold, Corquis, Davidson, Corquis, Davidson. Yeah. Who, by the way, is doing really well. But we'll get to that later on, all right? So thank you, and that's to tell you the spirit is so beautiful this morning with the camaraderie being shared amongst everyone here at the compound. Well, I'm shaking now. I'm afraid to call the next person. Nah, don't worry. I have it all good, right? Okay, so get yourself ready, and the judges are still going through the paces. But what about the tabulators? The tabulators, how are we going? The system functioning good. System functioning good. The laptop need a little wipe. The screen need a little wipe. Dust off anything. We good to go. All right? And you all enjoying it. Anyone here just come to support? They're not necessarily backing anyone, but they just come to listen to calypso music. Anyone? Anybody really just love Calypso? Yeah, they say, well, I have a free time today, and I'm just coming out to just enjoy Calypso music. Beautiful, eh? Yeah. And let me just encourage, as a songwriter and performer myself, if the Matt Matson invest in recording these renditions and promoting these songs even beyond the stage, all right? Find a studio. There are a number of studios. Find a studio and make the investment. Of course, you will do your feasibility study, but make the investment, record the songs, and promote it on the platform. The same Facebook and Instagram and TikTok are also platforms where the music can spread far and wide beyond our shores, all right? So let's give ourselves a round of applause for Calypso music once again. And remember, we're streaming live on Tobago Updates. And the semi-final round this Saturday will be broadcasted on TTT. All right, so we're moving right along. We have some more contestants to go, and the vibe is up there. Somebody say, we are here. Introducing to the stage, performing a song entitled One More Soldier, representing Scarborough Secondary School. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, help me introduce Nataki Thompson.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This song is for my fellow peers. It is with great joy I embrace my Calypso, loving it from the heart. In this country I live and grow. To make my contribution is my greatest dream come true. Kaiso, I am so indebted to you. Cause when I watch my heroes go and I see many youths follow, I too want to carry on your legacy. You make people laugh, you make people cry, you open their eyes, you make people wise. So count me in, you have one more on board for sure. Count me in, so you have one more. You have one more soldier who would stand in your honor, and carry Kaiso to the world like our awards. One more soldier who would take Kaiso higher, and I'm calling for one more youth to come on board. Oh, just one more. One more. I'm calling for one more to come through Kaiso's doors. With national pride, I stand before you today to represent my culture in the most honorable way. I look towards my future with the highest expectations as I expand and broaden my horizons. And as I look towards tomorrow, I pledge to you, Calypso, that I too would carry on your legacy. I am a product of this country, and I will stand in solidarity. So count me in, you have one more on board for sure. Count me in, Calypso, you have one more. You have one more soldier who would stand in your honor, and carry Kaiso to the world like our awards. One more soldier who would take Kaiso higher, and I'm calling for one more youth to come on board. Oh, just one more. One more. I'm calling for one more to come through Kaiso's doors. As children, we learn the most from what we see. What is demonstrated, we mimic, yes, we copy. So give us what is needed, provide us with the tools for Calypso in our homes and in our schools. Cause when you build that foundation within the younger generation, yes, we could carry on the legacy. And when you teach me to love and honor and have respect for our culture, count me in. You have one more on board for sure. Count me in. Calypso, you have one more. You have one more soldier who would stand in your honor, and carry Kaiso to the world like our awards. One more soldier who would take Kaiso higher. And I'm calling for one more youth to come on board. Oh, just one more. One more. I'm calling for one more to come through Kaiso's doors. Calypso is our culture, so let us embrace it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Nataki, Thompson, ladies and gentlemen, let's give her a round of applause. All right, so the Calypso songing good. The Calypso songing real good. One more soldier, that was the rendition by Nataki Thompson there. And again, nation building. And that is more a social commentary, as a matter of fact. But as I said earlier on, we have a variety of music today. Nation building, social commentary, humor. And of course, it's all under this Calypso vibration that is very much vibrant here in Tobago, and these contestants would be competing for a spot in the semi-final round. Let me take the opportunity to again thank First Citizens, Smalta, Tuco, and of course Tobago Updates. They are live streaming as we speak. All of the renditions are being recorded for you who are viewing us home or in the workplace. Good morning to you. And of course, those who are present with us physically, you all could always review the live stream later on, all right? The recording will be available on YouTube. Tobago Updates, check them out. All right, so we're songing good and we're feeling good. Yeah, man, we're songing good and we're feeling good. And the judges are going through their documentation there. And let me just remind you, in case you are unaware, judging criteria: music 35 points, lyrics 40 points, and presentation 25 points. I explained music and lyrics earlier on, but let me just give you some more context with presentation. Presentation is broken down into rendition, that's 15 points, desirability, attractiveness, and appeal of song to wider local and international audiences, originality, which is 5 points, making audience see familiar topic in a new light, demonstration of song through stage presence, interaction of singer with audience, using effective communication mechanism that may enhance or complement performance, and that is originality, and articulation, of course, clarity of diction, creativity in treatment of theme, voice quality, innovativeness in tonal performance, all right? And that makes up presentation, which is 25 points. So let me just run that again. Music 35 points, lyrics 40 points, and presentation 25 points. All right, so all the best to all the competitors, all the students, and of course, parents, you know you all are part of this too. Yeah, you're going in work next week and you say, well, you know, that's my son and my daughter in the competition. You know, it's all about love. It's all about calypso music. And our judges are still having a hard time. Let's give the judges a round of applause again. So moving right along, ladies and gentlemen, singing a song, Fixing We TNT, representing Scarborough Secondary School. Help me introduce Kalia, Arnold.
Good morning, everyone, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, whoa, TNT, a blessed and beautiful country. This is what I hear everybody say. When I see all them internet advisory, warning people not to come here to stay. We have a few challenges, which I'm sure we would manage. Every country in the world have its share. But I know it's determination and strength. We starting to fix up the place this year, starting with them politicians. Let we fix this nation. Day by day all we seeing is parliament quarreling, only noise we hearing. Can't even learn one thing. In front of the camera, it's now a big soap opera. All you find solutions, government and opposition. Now is the time to rebuild this nation. Whoa, yeah. All over Europe and in the Caribbean, TNT was known as the big brother, taking care of all who needed supporting, never once leaving no one to suffer. Oh, yeah, oh. Big challenges we have to face, the government really have to brace. The economy is under decline, but I know it's a great determination. Soon we will bring back this great nation, calling all them union leaders and your followers. When you bargain, it shouldn't be that you empty in the treasury. You civil servants and public servants, you should be on the job working all over the place you linemen. I say have compassion for this twin island. We will bring back this great nation. Y'all agree? Whoa. We can't go on without mentioning crime rate. It's plaguing us now at an all-time high. On the daily news, on radio and TV, some shooting and robbery, someone must die. Homeland Minister keeps saying intelligence are gathering will decrease the crime rate in a short time. So I'm hoping that we really find a way to eradicate all this crime one day, talking to all them young bandits. It's time you all quit. Let citizens live in peace. Don't get killed out by the police. Move away from them gangs who planning them home invasions. Right now the country need you. It are better things you could do. Let us build this country, bring it back as it used to be. And soon we'll be proud of sweetie auntie. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I take it in from through the crowd, you know? Yeah. Yes, man, yes. Kaya Arnold with her rendition there, and of course, big up the backup singer as well. And watch now, Fixing with TNT is not just a calypso, it's a real cry. Right? You all agree? Yes, a real cry. And at some point, and I think we're on the right foot in terms of using the art form to speak to the reality of Trinidad and Tobago. Let's give her a round of applause again. Fixing TNT. All right? Fixing we TNT. And of course, she is representing Scarborough Secondary School. And we have just a few more contestants to go. And the next contestant is aware, but after Corquis Davidson. Oh, what's up, Andy? All right, we will have Alexandra Stewart, followed by Deniah Mohammed. Oh, what song in there? I think it's Deniah who gave me the eye last year. Yeah. I'm enjoying these vibes. You all enjoying the vibes too? Yes. And of course, the judges are just going through the paces quickly. And for the adults, I'll take the opportunity to invite you all to Magnificent Glow Calypso tent this evening. Judges Night is taking place at the Food Hub, so you all could make your way to the Food Hub. I believe that event starts at 8 p.m. All right, but you know, Calypso is early people, so if you could reach around 7 and have a nice seat and listen to some good Calypso music. They would be facing the judges for the senior competition, all right? And we also have unattached Calypsonians performing right here after this morning's Junior Calypso competition, all right? So Calypso throughout Tobago today, and we sounding good. We sounding really good. And I've seen all these students, everybody hype, boy. Like Smarter start to share. Yeah, everybody in a hype mood. And I want to, again, big up the sponsors. First Citizens, Smalter, and Tuco. And of course, Tobago Updates for covering and also contributing to the preservation of this event and this Calypso art form. Somebody say, Kaiso, Kaiso! All right, so we're moving right along, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. No stranger to the stage, no stranger at all to the national competition. Representing Signal Hill Secondary School, singing a song entitled, Put Yourself Back in Place. Help me introduce on stage, Corquis Davidson.
Yes. Good. Good morning, all. Today I come with a message of truth, pride, and unity. Tobago, this is your wake-up call. Let us rise together again. Hey! Please don't judge me wrong, but I'm talking to this nation. My Tobago family, my big brothers, sisters, and leaders. Yes, I know this struggle is real. it's a global situation, but in sweetie and tea, my people seems to be at lost, without a purpose or a plan. Ourselves we don't understand, and then we blame others for our situation that we can't comprehend. When they say that's my people, we can't work together, I don't believe that, and I rebuke that. Many have proven, so we don't have to cut and paste. My people, wake up and put yourself back in place. Yeah. As a nation, progress only begins when we stand side by side. But I died, oh, hey, hey. I does often wonder when I hear them talk about race, when crime and corruption is affecting in every space. We like crabs in a barrel, we keep pulling down one another, a culture of hate, plenty families in disorder. We are still brilliant people, smart, creative and great, because together we aspire, together we achieve. May really apply to we. When they say that's my people, we don't really belong. I don't believe. Yeah, and I rebuke that. Records have proven, so today it's easy to trace. My people, look up and put yourself back in place. Yeah. But I died, oh, hey, hey, hey. Hear this one. In this land of beauty, still jails are overcrowded from home invasions, other sad offenses and murders. 95% of all alleged offenders are youths. Wonder who to blame, wonder who going to bring them back. I'm hearing plenty mothers cry, burying a good boy child. It's the same gangster boy showing all the bottom who thought a gun was a toy. When they say that all youths will destroy one another, I don't believe that, and I rebuke that, because I know they are listening and will put everything in place to join in the race and put yourself back in place. When they say that's my people, we can't work together, I don't believe that, and I rebuke that. Many have proven, so we don't have to cut and paste. My people, wake up and put yourself back in place. When they say that's my people, we don't really belong. I don't believe, not at all, and I rebuke that. Records have proven, so today it's easy to trace. My people, look up and put yourself back in place. Thank you. I don't believe that, and I rebuke that.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's give it up for Corquis, Davidson, and of course her backup singers supporting her with that beautiful rendition. And of course, Corquis is no stranger to the national stage, and I must make acknowledgement to that, especially with her success last time around. And of course, we're wishing each and every one of you the best this time around, but it's always good to recognize the success of those who would have excelled. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, That is some good calypso music we're hearing so far. Let's just give ourselves a round of applause again. Now I know because of the October Carnival scenario, some of the songs would have been learned some months in advance, but for those who are now learning their song, credit to you as well, because to learn all them verses, to then come and perform is one thing, but to learn them verses and come and compete is another thing, and so far, so good. You all agree? Yeah. So one of the parents, can you please come on stage to now perform a 3-verse calypso, please? One parent. We are beginning the special parent edition of the competition. No parents? Going once? What's the name of any calypso? Give you all one? And you're coming up. The prize? A brand new Samsung phone case. Somebody say, Kaiso. Yeah, we're moving right along with the competition. Just a reminder that the washrooms are located behind me, but to access the washroom, you walk through these doors, either this door, the one to the back, and you make your way all around, right? Yeah, man. So judges, we're still getting through the paces. For those now tuning in, remember the finals for the Juniour Calypso Monarch Competition 2026 is on the 9th of February at the Queen's Park, Savannah. The semi-finals is on this weekend, and 30 students, Calypsonians, would be qualifying for the semi-final round this Saturday, the 31st of January 2026, all right? So I see any prop here. They submit. Now I will sit down in the back, man. The boss, I will sit down in the back. Not for me. All right. All right, and of course, remember it's all about calypso music, and that's the thing about calypso, and that's the thing about culture and the art form. You get the Calypsonians with their renditions, but you also get the support, and the support, I can imagine the vibes in the school with everyone wanting to have a hand in supporting their colleague, their friend, their relative. And we also have those who would make their way to the background singing segment there and participate in the competition. Judges, are we ready? Students, are we ready? Parents, are we ready? That camera have the feature for me to hear the members of the audience. Members of the audience online, are we ready? Ah boy. All right, so moving right along, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have representing Signal Hill Secondary School, singing a song, It's Not the Rules, It's the Manners, a social commentary. Help me introduce on stage Alexandra Stewart.
Testing. But why I not on stage? I supposed to be the last contestant. Excuse me, sir. I'm seeing that the competition has ended. Why am I not performing?
Well, of course you're not performing, and of course you're not on stage. You're not even welcome here.
What do you mean I not welcome here?
The rules is the rules.
Girl, we cannot have you having no unfair advantage over nobody.
Unfair advantage? But I dressed already.
That ain't matter, eh? As I said, the rules is the rules. Find the exit.
Hey! Where your manners? Watch your manners.
Have you ever been a victim of blatant envy and bad mind? No justification for all the abhorrent actions, just bad mind. 'Twas not right, mommy, 'twas not right how they treat this child. Allow me to lament for a while.
You ever work so hard to strengthen yourself to compete? When all of a sudden somebody push a button and take the floor from under your feet. 'Twas not nice, Daddy. 'Twas not nice. It brought tears to my eyes. You ever see a girl cry? What harm could I have done to cause such a showdown? What threat did I suppose to spawn reactions like those? It's not the rules, it's the manners. Let's talk about manners. What kind of manner is that to treat a young couple like me? If the rules had some manners, and I'm talking good manners, you would have seen that I don't have no edge over nobody. But you hurry to desert me. You don't care if it could hurt me. It's better you and the top dog in the kennel all go back to school. First lesson you're gonna learn, manners more vital than rules. Hey! You find the manners? Ba-da-bam-bam-bam-bam. Listen this. Have you ever been a culprit of making war with your neighbor? Just like a big bully with no love for family and friends of your neighbor. That's not right, partner. That's not right. You can't be chastising. House and land is not everything. You ever save a little money to take your new honey to the US? And as soon as you come back, your baby mother attack and causing you distress. That's not nice, sister. That's not nice. You know the child inside, done with the pump and pride. No deed should make it fair to treat your neighbor unfair. No court should intercede once the children get in feed. It's not the rules, it's the manners. Let's talk about manners. When the rain fall down, it's falling on my house too. If the rules had some manners, and I'm talking good manners, you would have seen that a win for the child is a win for you. But you're hot and hasty. You don't know how to show mercy. You better hurry and pack up your books and go back to school. There's a teacher there to teach manners more vital than rules. Hey, that is manners. Bum ba dum, ba da 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 dum. Do 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 do. I think I will bypass all of these jokers and start old school. I'm calling it manners for beginners, not disrespect in my school. Sign up now, brother, sign up now. Spaces will go fast, so sign up your name and come to class. I'm teaching how to comprehend and how to analyze before action, and how to consider the context of a matter before a conclusion. Sign up now, sister, sign up now. You will be made brand new, queen of the pack, that's you. This time we all will conceive, I know and not just believe. This round we'll all stand and fight, cause we have to get it right. It's not the rules, it's the manners. Let's talk about manners. What is the point of the doing if you can't do it clean and fair? If the rules had some manners, and not talking granny manners, you would have a better attitude towards real people out here. If you hurry to be thoughtful and slow to give a mouthful, you're gonna find that you're looking and walking and talking real cool. When you really get to learn, manners more vital than rules. To me concern,
Manners more vital than rules.
oh, when you finally discern, manners more vital than rules. Tell the Prime Minister,
Manners more vital than rules.
and the police officer,
Manners more vital than rules.
to every man and woman, manners more vital than rules. Thank you. Bada 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 bada, manners more vital than rules. Manners more vital than rules. Manners more vital than rules.
Alexandra, Stewart, and you all can keep the round of applause going. Give another round of applause. Yeah. It's not the rules. It's what? The manners, boy, the manners. Yeah. As we talking manners, is it accepted? I mean, growing up, I was trained and I think I have manners. But for sometimes I'd be questioned, right? So, like in the morning, if I say morning, like if I double it up, parents, is that accepted? To say morning, or good night, good morning, or pleasant morning. But what about pleasant good morning? That accepted? But is the intention, right? And manners is important. Let's give Miss Stewart a round of applause again. Yes. It's not the rules, it's the manners. And that is a social commentary. As I told you all, we have a variety this morning. And we sung in good. Somebody say, we are here. Yeah, and we are here for good calypso music. And the judges are sure when they woke up this morning, they say, all right, we come in and do this adjudication. But I know they didn't expect. As a matter of fact, by now they know the type of talent we have here. But I know they didn't realize how difficult of a task it was going to be to decide. But they would be judging fairly, and of course we have the tabulators there on set to record all of the data. And each and every one of you performing here today have a real chance of qualifying for the semi-final round this Saturday at Radisson Hotel in Porto, Spain. Parents, you ready for the Calypso segment? The senior parents segment to win the Samsung iPhone case, a Samsung iPhone case, you know. Yeah. All in already still? All right. So, we're moving right along, and we have one more contestant for the Juniour Calypso Monarch competition. And just before we ready up that contestant there, remember that they are all being judged, and let me give you the criteria. Music, 35 points. And listen carefully, I don't want nobody going and say, well, I didn't know. Music, 35 points. Lyrics, 40 points. And the presentation, 25 points. And again, we want to thank the sponsors, First Citizens, Smalta, and all of this couldn't be possible without Tuco. All right? And of course, Tobago Updates is covering this entire event this morning. Still morning, huh? How are we looking? All right, we're looking good. Judges, are we ready? Ready? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, introducing on stage, representing Signal Hill Government Primary School, singing a song entitled, Education is Key. Help me introduce on stage, Deniah Mohammed.
Good morning to the esteemed judges and studious students. Education, education, this is the foundation. Education is a must. As mighty sparrow say, it is the foundation that can pave a better way. The ball is in your court, it's how you choose to play. If you want a brighter tomorrow, educate yourself today. It is the key to success and our daily progress. From early childhood to tertiary, education is the key. A key to unlock your mind, to mature it as time goes by. It unlocks possibilities with endless opportunities. It is a vessel to shape this world, whether you're young, even when you're old. Education holds that power to transform our roots and culture. Education with knowledge is such a privilege. In any sphere of life, you'll have an advantage. Knowing a skill or trade will be an asset. But if you are an academia, your future is also set. The journey may seem long, but please hold on, for your reward will be great when awarded your certificate. A key to unlock your mind, to mature it as time goes by. It unlocks possibilities with endless opportunities. It is a vessel to shape this world, whether you're young, even when you're old. Education holds that power to transform our roots and culture. Education with purpose brings out the best in us. To know your worth is surely a plus. The choice you make today molds your tomorrow. So with persistence and ambition, you will surely grow. It is a good investment towards your development. It builds your confidence for you to stand up independent. A key to unlock your mind, to mature it as time goes by. It unlocks possibilities with endless opportunities. It is a vessel to shape this world, whether you're young, even when you're old. Education holds that power to transform our roots and culture. Children, please remember, children go to school and learn well. Otherwise, later on in life,
You got catch real hell. Without an education in your head, your whole life will be pure misery. You're better off dead. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's give her a round of applause. Singing a song, Education is Key. Deniah Mohammed, and she actually was our final contestant this morning. Let's give her a round of applause again. And let's give all of our contestants a special, a hearty round of applause for coming out here, representing themselves, but also representing their schools, their parents, their family, and Calypso music. Let's give everyone a hearty round of applause. It was nice. All right? So, judges will go through their final scoring there. Of course, the tabulators would record the information, just making sure in the presence of everyone that we're all good, right? You all good? Nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, unfortunately, that was our last piece of Calypso for this segment. So I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in online, and also each and every one of you for coming here to experience nice, sweet Calypso renditions from our young ones. My name is Jumani Juby Cox. It was a pleasure being with you all this morning, and I really appreciate the camaraderie and the love that you all are sharing, and Calypso music is in good hands. You all agree? That's what we're talking about. All right, so thank you for being with us this morning. This was the preliminary round of the Junior Calypso Monarch Competition 2026. These contestants are vying for a spot in the semi-final round, which takes place this weekend, the 31st of January at Radisson Hotel. 30 contestants will be selected from the pool of 66 registered contestants nationally before they head to the finals on February 9th at Queen's Park, Savannah, where 15 contestants will challenge the defending monarch. All right? So thank you again for being with us. Today is a good day. Every day should be a good day. My name is Jumani Juby Cox. Reach home safely.